Hi friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations. Happy Friday, everybody. I thought I'd jump on today and do another wreath for my Etsy shop. I don't see anybody. I wonder if anybody's out there. Hello? Oh, hi, somebody's here. Let me see if I can see myself. Oh, okay, I can. Oh, there's my chat thing. Let me see if I can find how to do that. I lost it yesterday. I was trying to find how to do that. Click on that. No, that's not it. Oh. Go away. Hi, everyone. I gotta find that darn thing again. Where was it? That had the chat. Maybe if I click on there. There's the live chat. Hello from London. Hi. Happy to see you today. Hi, Mary. Happy to you in Arlington, Texas. Hi, Diane. Hi. Hi, Cindy Lou. Hi, Mary Lou. Hi, everyone. Well, I thought I'd get started today. I'm going to make what I'm kind of calling it like a Texas patriotic wreath. And the reason I'm doing that is because, I bought this sign and it says, welcome y'all. And, we have a star on our flag. And it just kind of reminds me of a Texas kind of a sign. So I thought I'd make like a Texas sort of patriotic, but not completely. Because I'm not going to go overboard with like patriotic decor. In fact, I'm going to use this sign. I'm going to show you that. And the ribbon I'm using is kind of a different, I'm going to use some of this. I love this ribbon. I've used this in the past and I really like it. So this one, I'm going to use some of this dark denim. This is more of a paisley or like a bandana print. And then I am going to use some stars. I'm going to use these navy blue stars. And I'm going to use these kind of burgundy stars because the red in this is kind of dark. So I thought, with all these different, that would look super cute. And then I'm going to probably put some rope on it for detail. Hi, Jamie. So I'm going to put some of this on for detail. And then I'm going to put on some of these sunflowers. And I might pop in a few pieces of cotton. And I might use some of this. I'm not quite sure how, I don't think I'm going to do a funky bow this time. I want to do probably 2 bows on each corner because my sign's going to be in the middle, so that'll kind of, anchor it. So I'm probably going to do 2 different bows, but one will have they'll have one of the same in each one of them. Does that make sense? So that, say I make a bow and I want this and this in it, and maybe this in the background, then when I do the other bow, I'll use this and this blue, but maybe add in this as well, so we'll be using the same thing in both areas. Does that make sense? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I already got the wreath part done, this big part done, so that it wouldn't take so long in the video. I'm guessing stars are a key iconic thing in Texas. That's pretty darn sure. Yeah. Just about, if you go into any store, they're going to have like stars that you can put on your, like we have a couple on our house, on the outside of the house, and they're kind of, hi Linda. They're kind of like a normal thing around here, those stars. Okay, I went out yesterday and I did get the staple gun. So I'm going to set this aside because I think I don't know if we want to put this on right away. I do want some of the, I think this time instead of doing those little, like a, you know, I made, like yesterday when I made the, I don't have any of this open. When I kind of just like did this and I made it like a little, like one little bow loop and put them in all the things. I may do that with one, but then I'm going to do a streamer because I don't want them all to look exactly the same, you know. So I'm going to do a couple streamers too. So maybe every other one I'll do maybe some of those with the one poof, you know, a ribbon like a bow, one little bow, and then I'll do the others, do streamers in them. So we will be doing some cutting a ribbon. But I did get my thing, so why don't we do that real quick? I'll get this stapled in. Stapled with the, I should have done that before I started. I'm going to staple it on the back. Hopefully my staples won't go through this. It won't be too... I got an electric stapler. Actually, I bought this for my husband a couple of years back. And I think I use it more than he does. Let's see. I'm going to have to do it down on the chair, I think. I don't know if you'll be able to see while I'm doing this. Anyways, I'm going to put 2 staples in here. I don't know if I can plug this in any of my plugs. Maybe I can get it. Hold on, I don't want you staring at my bottom, but I got to get this plugged in. Okay. I think we have enough room. And then I got to get some pipe cleaners. Ugh. Let's see, should we use blue ones or white ones? Actually, I think I'm going to use the natural looking ones, because that way they won't show up too much when I'm tying it to the back of the wreath. Okay. Now, hopefully this is not going to go through my sign. I need to do it this way. But anyways, yeah, this works good, and then you can get, I think I'm going to put them over to the side to make sure, right around that area, to make sure that it will hold or be in the right spot on the wreath. Do 2 on each side. Sorry that's loud. Oh, I think I ran out of staples. Well, anyways, you get the idea. So you do this, and then what I do is I put glue over the top of it to make sure it holds real tight. And this one didn't go out in all the way either, so I must be out of staples. But since it's plugged in, I'm not going to mess with it. I might hurt myself. Ugh. Oh, shoot. Just turn my computer off. All right, well, we'll mess with this later. I'm going to have to put some more staplers in there. Hello, hello. Okay, let's get busy on... Oh, and I might use some of this stuff. This is that Decoflex tubing. I only have it in blue and white. I don't have any red. So we might add that for a little bit of bling, but I doubt it, because the way I have this idea in my head is it's going to be kind of, you know, Texas-y, rustic-y, sort of, if that makes sense. Okay, I think we're going to do this. I'm going to get this out. And this is called window pane. And so I think, and let me get another twist. All right, what I'm going to do here, I think, I'm going to make a little tail. I'm going to pinch it and make a loop. Twist it and make another loop. And I think I'm going to do 4 loops. I'm going to have this be my base. And I'm going to stack the rest of my bows on top. And this is going to work real well with these, don't you think? I think they'll look real good. So I'm going to leave a little tail here, and I'm going to leave a little tail here. And I am right-handed, so I got to switch hands so I can cut my ribbon for this stuff. All right. Now, I'm just going to tie that up for the time being. I'm just going to do that so I can get my other ones going. And I'm going to, like I said, stack these on top of one another. So that's going to hold that. And I'm going to get this ribbon out. You have a great eye, Kim. The comments you put together, flowers are so done. Well, thank you. Thank you. It just kind of comes to me, you know, when I'm, like, first I was going to do a wreath today. I have some mesh over here that's actually, it's like the same, it's a burlap mesh, but it has like ribbons of red and blue and silver through it that are like foil. And so it's really a patriotic wreath. I got it last year and I never used it. So I was thinking about doing that. And to tell you the truth, I'm not quite sure. You know that, that camper welcome that's patriotic? It's kind of really heavy, so I'm not sure it's going to work well on a wreath. I'm a little concerned about it not working well because it's a little heavier than I figured it was going to be, because like this is more of a lightweight type one, but that one's pretty hefty. So I'm not sure if it's going to work on a wreath or not. So I kind of scrapped that idea for a minute. And then when I remembered I had this sign, I thought, you know, that's going to make kind of a cool little Texas wreath. So anyways, that's what I'm thinking. All right. Here again, I'm going to leave a tail. That's probably about, let me see, 10 inches. And I'm just going to make me some loops and make me like a twist there. And twist again. Usually I put the ribbon on the ground because it gets in your way. And the second one that I'm doing here, I'm bringing it out just a hair. So it's just a little bit bigger than the first one. And I'm going to twist every time so I get back to the front of the fabric or the ribbon so you can see the print. Okay, so now I got a 4-loop bow here. Yeah, the camper might look good with that, but like I said, I just don't know if it's not too heavy. All right, now I'm going to put this one on and cut this. I always have to change hands because I'm right-handed. And then we'll stick this one on top. I'm just going to open this up real quick if I can with my... I'm going to stick this one on top of here. Let one of these come out like that. If I can find where the other half of this is so I can put it together and put my other ribbon on here. Oh, there it is underneath my hand. Okay, I'm going to hold those together for a second. Pull that up a little bit. And then get my other ribbon. Yeah, this is going to be a cute little bow. And it's still big. I made the loops pretty big, so it'll look good on there, I think. All right, so now on to this one. I'm going to set that on the floor. It's a lot easier to work with when it's on the floor. So again, about 10 inches on this. And I'm going to do the same thing. I think, yeah, another 4 loops maybe. And my loops are probably about 5 inches, maybe 6. I'm trying to make them kind of big. Bigger than usual. Twist it when you're doing your loops. And pinch it together. I might want to make those just a hair smaller so that that other ribbon shows. Yeah, that's going to look cute. Okay. I normally always do my bows with my left hand. It's the strangest thing. I'm right-handed, but when I try to make a bow with my right hand, forget it. What happened to my... where's everybody? Oh, on the last one, I did do the staples on the sign and pipe cleaners. And I ended up doing like 2 at the top and 1 very bottom of that cross, so that it would hold well. Because you got to remember, if anybody buys these, I'm going to be shipping them. Okay. All right, we're done with that. All right, now let's put this in here, right on top of this one without letting go of the other one. And I need to twist this around so it's the back. And make sure that's twisted the way I want it. I'm going to pull this tight. Put my finger back there, and I'm going to pull it real tight so that I can twist this against the ribbon. There. Okay. Fluff it all out. Put that one over there. There, that looks cute. What do y'all think? Oh, I keep losing my... Oh, I'm glad you liked how the wreath turned out that I posted on Instagram. So, do y'all like this ribbon or this bow? Doesn't it look cute? It's a little different. All right, let's stick this on. Well, wait a minute. I'm going to dovetail. We always dovetail. So let me do that real quick. Always dovetail your ends. It just makes it look so much more finished. Now, I won't do it to this window pane because it would look terrible if I did that. But I like how this bow turned out. It looks cute. Creates some interest. I mean, I love the funky bow, but I don't want to have to do it all the time. You know? Because you can make other bows look just as cute. And this one's just, I just like it. Okay. All right, let's get on. Let me see if I have enough room here. I have so much stuff on this desk. All right, like I said before, I always look for like a kind of a low spot in my wreath. This one feels like it's tilting a little. All right, I'm going to help that out. I'm going to put it right there. And this will be the top bow. I'm going to stick it right through here, going all the way down to the frame. And I'm going to tie it on like I did yesterday. So see, I'm right here, and here's the frame right there. I'm just going to twist it real good so it stays put. And then I'll even come up here on this other bar and kind of twist this around. If I can see what I'm doing. Ugh. I put it through there, so, well, if I can get it through my fingernails. And then I'll twist it again. I got it caught in the mesh. There we go. And then I twist it again, so. And then before I do anything, I will cover this up with something so you don't see it. I'm just kind of making getting the bow to look good. There. I think it looks good, don't you? Great. I'm glad y'all like it. Okay, so that's the middle bow. Or I could, actually I could slide it around sideways so I could get another bow down. Let's see. So we could have one on one catty corner and one on the other end, because I really wanted to kind of do two bows on this, so let me do that. And it's easy to do that. You just flip it around a little bit, and it'll be more catty corner. And of course, refluff. So then it's kind of more sideways like this. It's kind of on the side, and that would be cute. And you could actually put like a smaller bow somewhere else. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. It does look cute on the side though, but our sign, it has to go this way, so I'm going to turn it right around the other way like I had it before. So it is in the middle, but I think I am going to put like a smaller bow somewhere else on here. So let's do that real quick. Make another bow. But this time we're going to use this. Maybe we'll make a couple to put like here and there. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to use a little of this too. I'll make a couple. I'm stepping all over my other bow down here, or my other ribbon. It's like caught on my foot. Oh, I'm glad you like my combinations. I mean, I just kind of throw it together, and I mean, sometimes I pick out ribbons and I'm like, oh my God, this looks awful. I have problems with that sometimes, but other times they kind of come together. And I think this wreath is going to be cute when it's done. Take my plastic off. Ugh. Now I'm going to make this more, probably maybe two like this. Make a more smaller profile than the last one. Ooh, I hope this holds. It's kind of a thin ribbon. Okay, again, we're going to start with this one. But this time, I'm just going to make my tail probably about 5 inches. My number one's like over this way. Oh, maybe 6 inches. Not too far. And then I'm going to make my little bow back there a lot smaller. And then we'll put 2 on there in different spots to kind of bring in that color. And then the rest of the time, we'll just do a little loop on some and a streamer, and then some we'll just put streamers to make it look a little different than the last one. There, that's about good. I love this window pane stuff. It is so cute. And I didn't twist. Even when it looks the same on both sides, it's better to twist it because it makes your loop much bigger. I mean, see how these stand out? They just stand out really nice when you twist. Okay, I'm gonna cut with my other hand. So how's y'all's Friday? Y'all having a good Friday? I was busy today because I had that, I finished that wreath yesterday. And of course that lantern. And I don't know if anybody else has an Etsy page. And of course I'm all brand new at this. Oh, there's so much information you have to put in that darn thing. I think I'll put the blue and put the stars on top. But yeah, there's so much information that, let's do another tail, probably about 6. You know, this blue is pretty. It's not like a denim blue, but it's a really, I mean, it's denim, but not denim. It's a real pretty color. I'm going to twist that back one. Like I said, this one's not going to be near as big as that other one. That's your more prominent bow. And these are just going to be some smaller ones. But you do want it to stand out. So I'm going to do doubles on these, like I did on the last ones. Y'all have any good plans for the weekend? Anybody? I don't know what we're doing. My husband has a golf tournament tomorrow, so he won't be home until, you know, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And so I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know that my daughter has any plans, and of course my son's at college. Let me hold that one in there. Yeah, the blue is pretty. It's a real pretty colored blue. I think it's actually, with Craft Outlet, I think it's actually a, they call it denim, I think. I could tell you for sure if I wanted to get up and look at my receipt, but yeah, this is looking cute. That blue is pretty. And again, I'm gonna do about 6 inches, I guess that is. Somewhere around in that range. Don't you love this ribbon with the little stars? I think it's cute. I was thinking about putting some blue polka dots on this. And then I decided not to. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were on. You're going to put a picket fence up? That's cool. Yeah, we worked last week on that walkway I had on Instagram that I showed y'all. I did laundry all day yesterday, so I don't have to do that over the weekend, which is nice. So I don't know. Since my husband's going to be gone, I mean, I don't know what my daughter's doing. She will, her boyfriend has to work, so she may want to do something. But I was thinking about popping over to see my mom and visit for a while. I mean, she doesn't live too far away, but you know how life gets busy and we talk on the phone all the time, but I don't get over there as often as I'd like. All right, let's put this one on. I gotta get a hold of it all so I can put this. this one on. Pull that super tight between my fingers. There. Okay. It is good. Some of these come up like that, which would be nice for... Let's see, let's spread that out that way. So you get a little bit of the same effect as a funky bow with some of your streamers sticking out, but it's not as quite as wild, you know? So I'm gonna dovetail these. I could have done that before I started, but I didn't know how long it would go, you know? Sunday is church and senior citizen sheltered home visits. Well, that's nice. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Jennifer. You know, your son, your new son is so adorable. Okay. That one turned out cute too. Don't you think? All right. Let's see how we're going to do this. Move all my junk out of the way so you can see. Ugh. I'm going to put this catty corner over here on the bottom, I think. Well, I don't need to untwist that, but I need to twist it up good. So I'm going to be covering it up. Okay, let's get this down there. Yeah, I think wreaths always look better if you have a little more interest to them. And different ways of doing the ribbon makes a big difference. I generally try to do most of my wreaths in this poof method because it's just easy and fast. And I think it makes a good looking wreath when it's done. Okay. So now we have a big something something over here. So you can see kind of where I'm going. I'm going to do that over there, and I'm going to do one over on this area, probably down in here or something. And then we're going to start filling in. But we will do some of these little things like this too, like we did yesterday, but not everywhere like we did yesterday. So, one more of this bow. If you want to go get a drink or something while I do this. I keep losing my... Hi. Okay, well, let's do this part first. I love this. I do. And I'm making this very big this time because this ribbon's not going to last long. Actually, that wreath I made for that one I made yesterday, I used so much ribbon on it that my roll of the, oh, which one was it? It was the one with the cross on it. I had like three yards left. That was it. after I was done. And it was a 10-yard roll. So I used 7 yards just making that wreath. So I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm sorry to say I'm not. I'm a Houston Texans fan. And a huge Houston Astros fan. Because, of course, they won the World Series last year. But I've always been a fan of theirs. I need another pipe cleaner. You are a Dallas Cowboy fan? No, I am not. Oh, you're asking me, are I? No, I'm not. I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. My husband would kick me if I was a... I mean, if the Dallas Cowboys are playing and nothing else is on, I'll watch it. I'll root for them against other teams. Yeah, this is going to be pretty when it's done. My glue gun is on now. Oh, did I turn it off? I'm going to turn that on because for the flowers we'll need the glue. That's okay if you're a Dallas fan. I don't care. I have friends down the street that they live here in Houston and they're big Packer fans. And we have some other friends that are Steeler fans. So yes, that's true. You know, my son's an Aggie. And actually, my whole family's been Aggies, so not any Longhorns here. But I don't want anybody getting mad about that. Oh my gosh, it's hard to do this when you only have 2 hands. And it's warm in here. I have the fan running, but I think it got up to like 80 something today. So it's nice and hot. And I have on jeans, which I shouldn't have on for today. What is an Aggie? Okay, an Aggie is a person that goes to Texas A&M University. Yeah, go Pack, go. Yeah, I have some friends that like the Packers. There are a lot of fans, especially in the Houston area that, they like all different teams. They, like a lot of different teams. You always see it, especially at the Astro games, you'll see whatever other team we're playing, you'll see people at the game that, have jerseys from the other team, which is, the way it should be. Have fun, It should be, baseball should be a fun game. And football and basketball and the whole 9 yards. But don't talk to me too much about basketball because I'm not a fan of basketball too much. Even though our Houston Rockets are doing really good. my hands are getting cramped here. Oh my God, I'm losing it all. Oh, poo. Darn it, y'all. I want to get it back together. I need to cut this off is what I need to do. Get that out of the way. Oh my goodness, what happened here? All right, that just got all screwed up. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I've done this before. I'm going to hold this between my legs so that stays together. Because then I can get the thing on. Gosh darn it. This is pretty ribbon, but it's very kind of flimsy. Let's not lose that. Yeah, my son's going to A&M. His grandfather went to A&M. His uncle went to A&M. 2 of his cousins went to A&M. Now, my son was also accepted to Texas Tech, but Mama did not want him to be that far away because that's way up in the top of Texas, and we're we're down here. I'm not going to lose it this time. I'm just going to set that together like that for a second. Just stay still. This must be where I started. I see my hands cramp up after a while making these bows. I decided to get on this afternoon because my husband's going to be late. He has to help get set up for that golf tournament tomorrow, so he has to like help load stuff and all the door prizes and all that kind of mess. All right. I'm not letting go of it this time. Alrighty, finally. That was kind of a pain in the rear end, wasn't it? I have it fall apart on me like that. Let's fluff it up. I do like making bows, though. They are fun to do. They seem a little shorter on this side. I guess it probably doesn't matter too much. Okay. Let's cut our tails and put this on and then get our streamers cut. My son will be coming home next weekend for Easter, so I'm excited about that. It'll be a 3-day weekend for him, so I guess he'll come in on Thursday, which will be so nice. I'll be so excited to see him. Glad to have him home again. think so. All right, let's stick this puppy on here. Get all my junk out of the way. All right. This is loose down here. I'm going to have to see if I can. I've got a pair of these kind of little pliers. And sometimes these little, there's like metal under here that loosens up the twist tie. And I have to tighten it so that the so the little whole thing doesn't plop sideways. You know what I mean? There. Okay, we'll put this one over on this side. That one's directly there. I think we'll put this one over this way. Let's see how many with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I want to make. I don't want to make them right on top of each other or right across from each other. Well, why am I doing that? I don't need to do that. What I need to do is tie this to the frame. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Let me stick it. Yeah, it's through there. That's fine. Pull it super tight. Twist, twist, twist. Like I said, I'll go back and I will clean all this area up before I actually even put this on Etsy to sell. The blue one's way down there. I don't know if I tied that on exactly straight. Where you can see all the different bows. There's the other, those things. There. Anyways, I will get that all fluffed out later, but I think it looks good with those there. Now let's make some loops and some... I'm not going to use this anymore, I don't think. And we'll use all this. I guess I'll put these and these together some. Every so often, I'm just going to do some... Let me move this out of the way. Am I losing y'all? Let's see. I want the streamers to stick out, you know, so you see them. So I'm thinking probably about 14 inches. So let's see. What I'm going to do, first off, I'm going to start one. Look, I've hurt my hand on something. I got a boo-boo. I'm going to dovetail this. Yesterday, I burnt my finger with glue. It did not feel good at all. I'm just going to cut this. Make us a loop, and we're going to stick these together like this. And put them in a loop, or in a twist. I probably should start one space. Let's see. Okay, this is, I'm going to start up here in the corner. And here you're going to want to open the twist all the way open and stick it in there. And then spread it apart. So there's that in there. Can you see it right in here? Here's your tail. I probably should dovetail those because that doesn't look very good. It's a little tacky looking if you ask me. Where am I supposed to go? I'll do it super quick here. Leave it in there. All right, so the next twist, I'm not going to want to have a loop in it, and I'm going to want to do the two other colors here. So I'm just going to make streamers of these. No, I just did that one. Make these. And I'm going to streamer these. So these will both be 14. Dovetail these. So I think I'm going to do two like that. So like every the fourth one, would that be every fourth one? Boy, that's hurting. I think I need a Band-Aid. I don't know if that's from doing all this scissoring lately or what. So I've been cutting a lot of ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to stick this one in just like this as a pair and pinch it in the center. Well, you can fold it if you want it to be nice and even. So you can do this and then pinch and then stick it in the, oops, let me get down here where you can see. I'm going to stick it in the twist here. But I'm going to open the twist all the way open. Because when they get stacked on top of each other, it doesn't make it look good. And then you just kind of pull them apart like this and try to bend them. And they'll start, as you start filling it up, it gets fuller and fuller. So the next one, we're just going to do streamers too. So I'm going to streamer this. And then the next one, we'll make a little loop bow out of that. Kind of do a little pattern. This is going to take a lot of ribbon too. Okay, let me see if I can see any comments here. Am I boring you all to death? I like how you... Yeah, Arlen does make it look easy to make those funky bows. And they aren't hard to do, it's just your hands do get sore. Especially when you're holding that many in your hand at once. Okay, I'm going to get this blue on top, I think, this time. And we're going to put this in the next one. You can't see me doing this really, but I'm going to throw it in here. And then in the next one, we're going to well, somebody's here. Hello? What are you doing here? I thought you had to do stuff. Oh, okay. My husband's home. Okay, here we're going to do this. We're going to make a little. I'm going to make a dovetail on that. And then we're going to make a little loop like that. Cut it right there. This part of it too in a dovetail. All right, and then Just do a strip of this. I'm going to some of this. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a break over the weekend doing any more wreaths or anything like that, because your hands do get sore. Okay, that's going to go in the next one, and then I'll pick this up and show it to you, how it's coming along. Can I get that all lined up? No. Okay. Ugh. So here we are. We're just around your, whoa. We've got our big bow up here. We've got that other one here. And then we've got these here coming around. And we're going to do a few more up here. And then we'll do the bottom. So we're going to be taking a while to get all these done. So we're on this part now. What did I do last time? I did that, so, which, I'm trying to see what I did the last time I did that. I did one. Oh, this is the first one I've done that way. No, the first one I did like that, so I'm gonna do the blue this time. Okay, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but last time I made my loop with this. This time I'm going to make it with this. And I think I'm not going to have enough ribbon. They had this ribbon stitched together, taped together, or stitched together. I'm going to cut that out. See how that is? Yeah. Out of the factory. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. I'm live. You can say hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Did I use a round placemat on the back of my wreath? No, I did not. I hear about those, though. I've heard of those. Hi, Rita. Or are you saying hi to my husband? He said hi, everybody. Did y'all hear him? Oh. It's getting fuller and fuller. We just have two left here, and then we got to go do the bottom. All right, so I just did the blue. I got to keep track of what I'm doing here. This time I'm going to make this one be the, like the bow part. Well, I don't need to cut it. I just need to eyeball this. Can you see, today my bed is made. Yesterday when I did this, my bed wasn't made. I was so embarrassed. Yesterday I was so embarrassed by that. I also took some time today to clean up my desk behind me. Oh no, I saw that you said hi, Rita. here's where we're supposed to do our just flat ones, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Hold on, I'll keep that for next time. This is just going to be our strips in this particular one. I wish I could cut faster, people, but I can't. Oh, where is the other side of this tie? Okay, I found it. Whoops. Okay, and then the next one, it just needs to be a tie too, so I'll do this one. So we only did like one little, we did two. One. Yeah, that'll be fine. You don't have that many, you know. I'll have to get that one out of the trash. Okay, I'm going to put this one up here. It's kind of hidden in here. That's why I made them 14 inches long so they would show up. Okay, we've got the top row done. Now we're going to start on the bottom, and I guess I'm going to start right through here. So since I've got those there, this is not on the bottom, is it? No. Let me see if I see you saying anything. Okay, let's keep rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, because my next one's right here. So we're just going to put some streamers in there since we have that big bow right there. My scissors are probably in here. What happened to my... Here it is. I'm going to have to see if I have any more of this. This part is so consuming, time consuming. Cutting all the ribbon. And if I knew what I was going to do from the start, I've had this all put together before I got on live with y'all. But I didn't know. I just kind of do it on the fly. Okay, this is right here. I also, I'm going to put that rope on here too, so that's going to really be cool. How did your house and your lanterns? I made my daughter a lantern for her house for Easter and spring. Oh, okay. I think I read that right. Okay, now we're down here. I'm just going to do streamers here too. I wonder what you'd call this blue. I'm going to have to look it up on there and see if they have a specific name for it, because it is such a pretty color. I mean, it's kind of denim-y, but, you know, let me look. I've got my thing right here. Okay, one says denim blue, and the other one says blue denim. One is actually lighter, but this is a gorgeous color. So go figure, right? This is a super pretty color. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's coming together nicely. It's amazing how this happens. You know, it's like you get an idea in your head, and then it's so surprising that it works out sometimes. Because, you know, when I watch other people, you know, make wreaths as well, I'm always in awe of how well they make them. And I'm like, well, why couldn't I do something cute like that? So everybody, you know, I think has their own style when it comes to making wreaths. Okay, now we're on to this color again. This in the blue. And I think I'm going to do a loopy again with this. We don't have much farther to go with this stuff. There's that. This thing doesn't want to stay on all the time. You read right, but you forgot the word love. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. It's a good thing we're getting to the end of this, because I'm almost out of this ribbon. I think I may have another one, but I'm not sure. I think this is the one actually I had from last year. And I did think I bought some new this year. Okay. Twist that so they both face forward. Well, I'm trying to. Twist, twist, twist. Stick this right here. Pinch this together. Stick it down in here, underneath this. I can get my twist undone. There. That goes up there. Okay. My scissors on the floor. Ugh. Alrighty. Next, we're back to this star stuff. I'm gonna make this one. I think I need sharper scissors. I can't remember which was which. Do any of y'all have insomnia? I get it bad. I hate it. I woke up last night at like 2:30 in the morning. And then watched TV for about an hour or two. And then I fell back asleep and had to get up when the alarm went off. That was hard. I like when you come on live early. The other ones come on later. Yeah, I usually come on during the daytime when nobody's here. But I didn't know my husband was going to be home this early. So I didn't think it would be a problem. You know, because I know I'm right around dinner time for some people. Okay, we just have a couple more of these to finish. Ugh, and this is going to take a while. All right, not that one. What about this one now, right? We just did that, but we've got this one here. So we need to do this here, this one. I guess I'm losing some of y'all because I'm taking so long. I apologize for that. Doing this ribbon is time consuming. I said that before. I'll say it 10 times. It's very time consuming to do the ribbon. Now we could be done after this ribbon's on and it would look gorgeous. It's 7 p.m. here in Pennsylvania. Mine says, yeah, it's 6:05 here. Or 6 something. The wreath is in the way. There. Yeah, I don't know how some people, if you see wreath makers on Facebook, they are at it all day long, and I don't know how they do that. I personally cannot usually make more than one wreath a day. I did buy some grapevines to make some grapevine wreaths. So I'm sort of kind of excited about doing something like that. I don't regularly make, well, I make this type of wreath with the burlap, but I don't make a lot of them with the real shiny deco mesh, you know. I don't still care for that too much. So I don't do that very often. This is getting gorgeous, isn't it? People, it looks so pretty. All right, this is, I'm gonna knock everything over. I wish I was done. I've got two left. Yay. This almost looks like you don't need to add another thing to it. I mean, you really wouldn't. It is so full and gorgeous and pretty. It just looks like a patriotic wreath. Doesn't necessarily look like it would have to be 4th of July. You could put it up for Memorial Day, Veterans Day, you know, all of those things. Okay, one more and we're done with the ribbon. Thank you, thank you. I always forget what I'm using. Okay, I've had this one over here, so I'm just going to use it. It's a little longer. I was going to make a loop with it, and I guess we'll make a loop. Except that's the same thing we have right here, but it doesn't really matter. If you have two of the same thing next to each other. It kind of happens that way because it's not, it never turns out in that way. I'll just make a loop even though we have it right there. I'll just face it the other direction, like this. Yeah, I'm lucky my husband supports all this Facebook or this YouTube stuff. There. That looks fantastic. Doesn't it? Look all, wait, is it right side up? It looks so full and pretty. Doesn't it? I love it. Okay, I'm gonna set that there. Where's my sign? Now I don't have, I'm not gonna be able to do that right now because I need staplers and stuff, but let's see, how is that going to look? You know, I'm gonna hide that string. But it would sit right here in the middle, I think. What are y'all saying? You know, let me turn this around and look at it a second. Okay, there's our bow right in the middle. Should we do it cockeyed? No, I think it should be in the middle. Okay, yeah, that's going to go in the middle. The sign. When I get to that point. And then, I've got white flowers to stick on here too. And I've got my rope. That I think will be super cute on here. Just kind of loop it around, you know, have it stick out a little bit around. Do you think that'd be cute? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have it come out some. The only thing is I'm not going to be able to get the sign on right now because I have to load in some more I have to load in some more staples. I only like to put like odd numbers, you know, on a wreath. So these are diagonal. Maybe right up there by the bow. I'll leave that one there. What do y'all think? Can you see what I'm doing? Let me lift it up a little. Okay. What would you think if I did that? Have the sign right here, had these flowers like this, and then had this rope coming like in and out and kind of, you know, showing a little bit. You know, I'll just stick it in the twist ties, but have it kind of looping around the wreath. What do y'all think of that idea? Oh, I've done this before, done some rope on a wreath. Yes to all of it. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think this is going to be perfect. It's going to look so cute when it's finished. Now, I have cotton too, but I don't know if I should put that on as well. We will see. All right. I think I'm going to finish this up probably off camera because I have to get my sign ready. I mean, I could put my flowers on, but you can see what I'm fixing to do, where they're going to be exactly where I'm saying. The sign's going to be exactly here. And then, of course, I'll have to take everything. Right now, I'll have to pick it all up to put this on. And all I'm going to do is come in through these twist ties. Can you? Oh, you can't see that one. Can you see this one up here? See how there's a twist tie right here? Can you see that? And I'm just going to take the rope and put it in, tie it in, and then I'm going to loop it around. And I think it's be so cute. It might be so cute I'm going to want to keep this one. Isn't that bad? Yeah, I might add cotton. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm tired of standing. I can get my water. Let me see. Your hand hurts. Yeah, I know. Well, I think it's looking great. I'm just real happy with how it's come out. It looks better than in my head I thought it would look. So I'm happy, really happy. I hope y'all like it. Yeah, and I'll probably maybe by Monday get it up in my Etsy shop. I do have my Etsy shop open. It only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 things in it right at the moment. I'm just gonna have to add inventory as I go. But my shop name is Sweet Daisy Wreaths, and it's all one word. If you want to go check it out, I've got I've got a couple of wreaths there. The one I just made is on there. Uh, the lantern swag is on there too, and then a couple of spring wreaths. Yep, and that's about it at the moment. And then, of course, I'll get this one on, and I have other wreaths to do, and floral arrangements, and other stuff. I buy my cotton at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I picked that up at Hobby Lobby the other day. It was in my haul. It was not on sale. I guess I took the tag out of it already. No, it's up here. $6.99, and I did not get anything off of on it. So this is expensive. Well, not expensive, but because when I put cotton in my entryway, you know, where when you saw my tour of the house for spring or for Easter, All these I bought those from Waco from Magnolia Market, and I think they were a little more expensive. Anyways, I think I'm gonna sign off for now and finish this up after I get my stuff in there. I'm gonna go visit with my husband. I really didn't know he was gonna be home this early, but you can get an idea of how it's gonna look, and I will definitely post it on Instagram when I'm finished. Or if I have some time this evening, I'll pop back on tonight and finish it up with you. So I think I'm gonna go for now. You know, I'm sure there's places where you can pick cotton, but I don't know where it is. I know when my mother-in-law was young, they used to pick cotton. It's grown here in Texas. I see it along the side, you know, on farms and stuff. But anyways, I think I'll finish this up later. And like I said, maybe I'll come back on live real quick like, and we could finish it up. I just feel like I've been on here long enough. I don't know what my time frame is. Do I post pictures anywhere else? I'm not on Instagram. Um, I have a Facebook group page that's Sweet Daisy Creations. If you have to join that, I do post pictures in there too on Facebook. And if I would like to join that group, you can. It's not like one of those paid groups or anything like that. It's just where I kind of post my creations on there for my friends to see and stuff like that. So if you want to be part of that, it's Sweet Daisy Creations on Facebook. And that's where I post pictures, and I post them on Instagram too, of things I make and things I decorate and stuff like that. Well, thanks everybody. I will, like I said, maybe I'll try to pop on later. So if you see me, you'll know why. Otherwise, I'll finish it up and I'll post a picture on Instagram and on my Sweet Daisy Creations page on Facebook, so you can see the end product. But like I said, I might pop in on later and show you how it looks completed. So thanks so much for watching. I enjoyed it. I enjoy coming and do these lives with y'all. I just was figuring I was going to be here all afternoon by myself. I might as well do something constructive. Anyways, y'all take care. And yeah, I'll let you know if I come back on. All right. Love you. Take care. Bye. If I can figure out how to work this.